don't actually remember going down or hitting the deck or anything snapping. I don't remember that part. All I remember is just hopping off stage and then the fireman coming in and carrying me away.
She was on stage and there's a whole line of them just moving backwards, and then just suddenly one of them kind of crumpled, got up as quickly as dancers always do. They just always jump back up to their feet, and then you could tell after that she just couldn't put any weight on the leg and had to limp off stage. So
I sat in A&E with full makeup on in a wheelchair and felt pretty ridiculous, but they got me in pretty quickly.
They looked at it and they tested it and they said that no, it was just a bit of a knee was pulled slightly, that they gave them some anti-inflammatories, set to rest, and they were quite confident that in a few weeks that she'd be back to normal.
When I found out that it was a full rupture, I was quite devastated straight away, because I didn't think that it hadn't occurred to me that it was going to be that bad.
We don't talk about it being career-threatening. We are all on the pathway of, right, we have the operation done, it's 9 months, we're going to do what we do. And dancers, I think, live like that, you know, for the day, and they set themselves goals. When those goals don't work, then perhaps they'll readdress it.
One of the things the surgeon said to me was no pain, no gain. So that was my goal for the next 9 months, was just to get that movement back.
It's quite a significant injury. For some, they're not able to return to their sport for whatever reason, but most people are able to return. But it takes a lot of hard work, and it can take up to a year to get a full return to that elite activity again.
I did have moments. I mean, you can't go 12 months of dancing without feeling down. And it was mainly when I would watch a rehearsal and, you know, watching something that I really wanted to do, like the triple at the beginning of this, I really wanted to do a million kisses again, which I did in my first year. And, to watch them doing it, it's just like, I really want to do that. But then I just sort of go, well, it's not the end of the line. You know, I can do these things. You know, there's still time for me to do these things later on.
When it happens and you have that long amount of time off, I think they question why they're doing this and whether they're that passionate about it that it's worth them persevering to get through this.
That's the breaking point for some people, is that they're not prepared to make that commitment. In Adie's case, she was there 100%, and she's got the positive result at the end of the day.
Well, it's almost been a year since my operation, so Nutcracker is going to be my first full season back.
She is down to learn the main role of Clara, but knowing Adriana, I think she'll just go for it, and especially seeing as she's done it before, she knows what to expect, which means her brain's engaging properly, and so her knee is going to be in control.
It never crossed my mind that I was going to stop dancing. I was determined to go through whatever it was I had to do to get back to work, because I'm only 25 now, and it's not the end of my career. I've dedicated my whole life to it, and I love it, and I'm not finished yet.
I